And welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. If you're a parent and send your kids to daycare, listen up. Big changes are coming to anyone who provides child care in the state of Indiana. News 10's John Swanner gives us details on two new laws that aim to protect kids and give peace of mind to their parents and guardians.
In this past legislative session, Indiana lawmakers passed two bills, Senate Bill 305 and House Bill 1494. Governor Mike Pence signed both of them into law. Now, all daycare providers are on notice and have very little time to get into compliance. The purpose of the bills is simple.
They increase the protection for children, and they increase the peace of mind for families when they're choosing child care and when they're dropping their child off every day so that they can go to work.
The biggest challenge is anyone who works or volunteers at a daycare must undergo a national criminal history check, which includes fingerprinting. Previously, Indiana law only required certain providers to be fingerprinted and otherwise only ran a name-based limited check on daycare employees.
This makes it very consistent so that parents know no matter what kind of child care provider you're choosing, if they're regulated in some way, they're receiving these national fingerprint checks. This way we know we have the right person, the right identity, and then we'll check every state.
Daycares don't have long to get into compliance. These laws go into effect on July 1st. The state sent informational packets to daycares this week, which will be followed by webinars, teleconferences, and outreach programs all month. If daycares that receive state money don't come into compliance in time, that daycare could lose that funding, and that's something the state doesn't want to see happen.
And we don't want any provider to lose their eligibility because they're not meeting the standards. So it's very important that every provider come into compliance with what these new laws are requiring.
With photojournalist Gary Bryan, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
The state will also have consistent discipline and transportation policies, and the state will make additional training available to providers in order to help improve quality of care.